Plaintiff Donald Stecklein claims the defendant paid her rent late when she paid it all. He's suing for $4,950 for unpaid rent and a security deposit. Defendant Angela Millican claims the plaintiff didn't follow through on essential repairs, kept her from opening an in-home daycare. She says she owes him nothing.
Please raise your right hands. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right, thank you. All rise. Case number 39 on the docket. Stecklein versus Millican.
And let's see who we have here. We have the plaintiff, Mr. Stecklein.
Yes.
Welcome, and you are suing the defendant, Miss Millican.
Yes, sir.
In the amount of $4,950. All right, we'll start with you.
Okay. I am suing the defendant for $4,950 in back rent that's owed to me. She's been behind every month that she's lived there so far, and she finally just moved out on me after 10 months.
And how long was the lease for?
1 year.
And why do you think she moved out?
I think she was trying to make it easy on me to find somebody else that could pay because she couldn't pay.
Your Honor, I was married for 25 years.
Yeah.
And have recently been divorced for not even 3 years. Since then, my life has just spiraled out of control. Financially, professionally, all aspects. My children, although they were grown children, it still affected them. So the last 3 years, I have been trying to get back into life. My son had to move in with me to help me. Mr. Stecklein's son offered me the home in April of 2018 because I had previous business relationships with his son, previously with a home daycare that I ran for 20 years, and my mother had a previous relationship with Mr. Stecklein that she rented from him, also in his home where she ran her home daycare.
Okay, let me see if I have this right. You obviously knew of him.
Yes.
And you have decided now to go into the same business as your mom was, you know, after the divorce.
I wanted to go back into home daycare. The process of me getting started was delayed due to licensing.
Oh, the process of starting the daycare center
was delayed due to licensing, the inspections of the home. I mean, all kinds of...
So you knew you couldn't get into business until all that came through.
Right.
So how did you think you were going to pay the rent when you first signed up?
My son, which is my witness, it moved in to help me, okay?
Okay, and you...
But everything was delayed because of the state and inspections. After us living there for just a short period of time, we noticed a stench. The previous tenant left their large dogs locked in the hall, okay? So I said, will you please come remove the carpet in the hall? And I do have evidence of that.
That you requested it
yes.
because of a stench from the animals, etc.
And so Mr. Stecklein, months later, did come cut the carpet out, but never replaced it. The whole time, the 10 months that I lived there, it was concrete.
What do you want to say about this?
I was trying to find the same color and was unable to do that in a timely manner.
Okay, and what do you have to add to the case? What can you tell us?
Well, my husband is really a good landlord, Your Honor. He owns rent houses and he always takes good care of his tenant.
Yes, so you're here just to testify that he's a good landlord?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, no one here is questioning your character, okay? He's bringing the lawsuit because how many months you lived there?
10 months.
10 months.
In 10 months, sir, I was in total communication with Mr. Stecklein the whole time. I literally talked to him not only on a daily basis, sometimes a weekly basis, every 2 weeks, through text, through phone call. I communicated with him 100%, letting him know my situation. Because not only did I have that rent, I had other debt as well. And I've had to postpone getting a vehicle. I was trying to get my life back on hold, but my main focus was getting my rent paid, to where it ended up making me physically sick to where I had to throw my hands up and say, I cannot do it anymore.
As far as I understand, you're not suing her for breaking the lease. The amount you're suing her for is the rent.
Yes. That's correct.
The rent you owe.
Right.
Now, you also sued for security deposit. I don't see that she had any damage there, so I'm not going to,
No.
yeah, I'm going to dismiss that part of the case right out of hand. She hasn't damaged your property. Do you have the receipts of the payments you made?
Yes, I do.
May I see those? Because I want to see what she paid. We know what she would owe. If it's $975 a month and she was there for 10 months, if you paid every month, you would have paid him $9,750. In fact, you paid him $5,480. So when we subtract that from what you should have paid, we come out to $4,270 is what you owe him.
Okay.
I'm not here to make life any tougher on you than it already is. But you do owe the rent. You can't stay at someone's house.
Right.
You know, that's their way they make their living. You're going to have to pay that rent. And so I fine for the plaintiff $4,270. Hey YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now for sneak preview and behind the scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.